Ruskin High School, located in the Hickman Mills School District in Kansas City, Missouri, recently upgraded access control, cameras, intercoms, metal and weapon detectors, and added SWC's neXus to their facility.
Safety and security here is paramount for us here at Ruskin, and I tell people all the time, being the principal, I don't get to run the other way. So it's always important for me to make sure that our students and staff are safe, and we do that by making sure that we don't have anything that comes into the building that shouldn't be here.
Because originally in the past, we had like the old metal detectors, so we get here, it would be like a straight line the whole time. It would take, honestly, maybe an hour, 30 minutes going into the first hour of the school day.
So our very first mode was search every child, every bag. And so you can only imagine the time constraints that would have put on our teachers and our students. And so then we went from the single scan, and it was a little bit more slow moving. I mean, it was faster than the original, but with the new program that we have in, we're able to, get about 900 plus kids through in anywhere from about 15 to 20 minutes on a good day. And so it's very easy to pinpoint exactly where we need to be looking. And so it's made it much more efficient to get our students in the building, get them to breakfast, and then on their way to class.
Also, we do have our upgrade for our camera system that allows us to zoom in, to follow students, or to look very closely at a situation or a location, which is very important for us as well when we're doing investigations. So that has also been a huge improvement for us.
We definitely needed a security upgrade on our cameras. We are now very highly functioning. The fact that when we need to go look at something and see what occurred, we can see faces, we can see what happened. We have more cameras in the building, and so it's been very beneficial for any types of looking into things that we need to.
Everything on the outside, so like the entry passes and whatnot, those have also been upgraded, new camera system.
We've always had cameras, but the cameras that we had in the past they weren't high definition. We weren't able to zoom as well, so things were it was very grainy. But now we can see with precision. First of all, we can prevent things before they happen. Students know that we have these in place, so they're less likely to bring things like that into the building. But most importantly, if they do, we can find them and deal with it immediately.
I feel like SWC takes a bit of a unique approach in the sense that, we're not typically coming in looking to just solve an immediate need and leave, right? We're very focused on establishing partnerships with different education institutions. We want to understand the challenges that they face, help them assess their needs, and ultimately help them utilize their funding in a very wise manner.
We were trying to design and implement a comprehensive system of resources and training that would benefit our schools. And I really want to stress the importance of the partnership that we've had with SWC in making that happen. We're fortunate in working with SWC, a proprietary resource called neXus, which gives our school principal and leadership one pane to see the campus, to see any alerts that are going off on our campus in a single pane of glass on a monitor. So they have in the main office a visual that will alert them for prop doors, things going on in our bathrooms, or cameras picking up things in our hallways, and they know immediately we need to get someone to that portion of the school to offer support.
We've been designing, deploying, and supporting various safety and security systems across school districts all over the country for a very long time. And one of the things that we realized is that because of this enhanced need from a safety and security perspective, we wanted to help maximize the value of those investments while driving efficiency throughout the organization. And neXus gives our clients the ability to do so. By taking these different safety and security systems across the district and the ability to pull those into a single centralized platform, giving them a single pane of glass to have a three-dimensional interactive map of the facility with all of those different safety and security systems, puts the school security folks and local law enforcement in a position where they can have complete oversight of those systems, allow those systems to work together, and provide a much greater level of assurance across the school district.
So having the inclusive approach with the neXus and all the different devices that we're using and students getting the chance to see that, and our administrators and teachers talking about it, they're able to communicate that to our parents and community. And when they come in, we have safety protocols. We say, look, there's cameras that detect spills, or if there is something that happens, we can find out instantly. Then they feel a sense of safety and confidence in what we're doing, and that changes the perception.
I think safety sometimes doesn't really like go immediately into your mind because, okay, I got this assignment to do, I got to do this project. But I will say that I'm glad that even though we may not as students be paying attention to what's going on with their safety, that is still being handled. And that's what we should really have to be able to focus on.
I've been in jurisdictions where, you know, you might get complaints from parents because they're putting cameras in the parking lot. Like, oh, what is this, right? But now the language has changed in terms of we're trying to put things in to prevent things from happening so we don't have to talk about it. And I think that's where our students are starting to see that, wow, this is a safe place because of all the work and the investment of dollars that we put in to this, but also the strategic plans that we've done around safety says that this is a priority for our students and our staff and our community.